State your name.
I'm Rachel Black, and I'm Megan Dale, and our project was to create a book on book reading.
Cool. So what was the process of creating the book? What kind of technology did you use, and how long did you have to make it? Like, what was the time allotted?
Oh yeah.
We used iPads, and the main app that we use is called Book Creator.
Yeah, we answered questions.
We had from the beginning of the semester until just recently, so about a month and a half.
And clarified for everyone.
We would put in the information, type up our book, upload pictures into it,
for people that don't have Twitter, they don't have to follow me. They can just
publish the book.
Cool. Oh, you can, yeah.
So once we each had a rough draft of our book, we brought it in, and everyone got a review sheet that we switched all the iPads, and so we separated into groups and then reviewed each other's books to see what we needed to edit and what could be bettered for the final composition.
Cool. Did you guys feel overwhelmed with all this technology coming at you, like the iPad, the Apple Store, using the new apps, or did you have kind of a sense of how to use it already? Like, what was the learning curve?
I think the hardest part was figuring out how to add everything to it and format it correctly.
Cool.
Can I just comment on that? The hardest part for me has been figuring out how to because I don't have enough for each group or each student, so how to create accounts for them where they could save their work and know that it would be there. You know, that was a little bit tricky, and then how they would send their work to me and how I could make sure I receive it. But I think we're figuring it out. I feel like it's a learning curve, and I've been honest to them right along with them. So they give me tips that are really helpful, and so it's been a great, just feeling like you can not really know something and then actually come to know it.
Yeah. Did the feedback from the students is helping you obviously implement new strategies? So at the end of the day, would you do this again? Or no?
Absolutely, I would do this again, and do it again and then some. I mean, I really, like I said to another person, I mean, it really, when you have the access, your mind starts thinking about the new ways you can use it. So when you don't have the access, there's no point to think about how to use it. So, absolutely.
And would you guys want anything different to do in the project? Would you like instructions differently, or would you like it the same process?
Tiffany, it was a good process overall. Yeah, basically we were just told to make a book that would relate to students in lower grades with fractions. So we pretty much had whatever topic we wanted to, and we could take it however way we wanted to. I think I love that because you could be as creative as you want to be, and if anything would be different, it would be to be more times throughout the year, and you can make more specific books about either a season or a holiday or anything like that, which I think would be fun.
But these are backward.
Are you guys showing these books
And
to
they're
your
also
practical
backward.
classes, or doing it in class just to
It's not to our practical classes, but we're going over to Mission Grammar, I think the last day of class, so we'll read the book and then give it to you.
Okay, that's the new.
And then we publish it to the Apple Store. So, because Mission Grammar is one-to-one with iPads, so then they will be able to access the book whenever they want to, or all the books. So if they're just shown one, they'll be able to access all the books that our class has created.
And so the whole world actually will be able to access the books once they've been published officially. So they were just submitted Wednesday, so I'm going through them. There's going to be some more of an editing process, but once they're finalized, we'll publish them for free so people can access them anywhere, and it just really disseminates the resource to any teacher or parent that wants to expose their child to early fraction concepts. So.
And one more question about the peer review process. Now, were there peer review, or were you guys just using your partners to obviously read over what the other one wrote about?
Well, we were given a handout with specific questions referring to if they met the core standards for Massachusetts within the mathematical field. So we would write down if they did a counting sequence. If they didn't, what could they have done? If the pictures matched what was being described as a fraction.
You could have a logo or something.
So it was more, it wasn't just saying whether we liked the book or not, it was telling you if you met the criteria. Yeah.
Martin, you guys do a show.
Yeah, I really liked it. I think it was fun.
Yeah, give it a name.
Like project or?
No, it's been really fun. I've done this project for years, but as something like this. Okay, which is very cute. Thank you for making that. But it's just really great to see how it just is a whole more of a professional result, and the creativity of the options that weren't there before, just with paper. It just kind of opens the door to some new ways of writing literature, I think. So I'm excited about that.
No, I like it. It's cute and awesome. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank you.